What is 3x leverage token, or what is a leverage token? How can money be made from leverage tokens? Are leverage tokens good for long-term hold? Can I withdraw my leverage tokens? These are the things we want to discuss in this video. So before we proceed, I'd like to disclaim that this video is strictly for educational purpose and not a financial advice. So if you are looking for a financial advice on what crypto assets to invest in, then you've got to consult your financial advisor. Alright, so if you are just seeing me for the very first time, my name is Emmanuel Jacob, founder Digital Swap. I'm giving out value and I want you to do something for me in return by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Then if you like this content, I want you to give me a thumbs up, and if you want to be seeing more of this content, I want you to click on the bell icon to turn on post notification so that you will be the very first person to be notified the next time I drop another video. Alright, so let's roll. So now let's check out some stuff on Binance leverage token page. Alright, so this is the page. We have 1 inch up and 1 inch down. We have BTC up and BTC down. But before we proceed, we want to explain what leverage tokens are. So leverage tokens are a type of derivative products, alright, that gives you leveraged exposure to underlying assets. What this means is that we have BTC up and BTC down. These cryptocurrencies are actually a derivative of the main BTC. So for instance, if the price of Bitcoin goes up, then Bitcoin up is going to appreciate in price, and that is going to be 3 times. So if you actually buy BTC up, you are going to make 3x the price of Bitcoin from the price you buy. So for instance, you use $100 and the price of Bitcoin, you buy Bitcoin up, then from the time you bought Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin moves like 3%. That is going to be 3% multiplied by 3. Alright, multiplied by 3. So that 3% is supposed to be $3 profits, but with the help of leverage 3x leverage token, you are going to make $6 instead. Alright, so this leverage token actually, when it was listed, when it was being launched by Binance, it was $10. Each of them, both up and down, BTC up and BTC down, was actually $10. But currently the price of BTC up is $48, while the price of BTC down is $0.05. Alright, do Binance leverage token rebalance? Binance leverage token rebalance on an as needed basis only. Unlike conventional leverage tokens, Binance leverage tokens are not forced to maintain a constant leverage. Hence, Binance leverage token rebalance during extreme market movements. So because of this rebalance of a thing, leverage tokens are not good for long-term investments. Alright, so for instance, now some weeks ago, or do I say some months ago, some weeks ago, the price of Bitcoin went all the way up to 64,800, and it has dropped about 50% or more. It has dropped more than 50%, and Bitcoin down is supposed to increase. Alright, but this is the current price of Bitcoin down. Have you seen the current price? It is supposed to increase because it increases when the price of Bitcoin drops. So because of this rebalancing of a thing, and we do not really understand how exactly they run the rebalance, therefore it is not good for long-term investments. How do I get started in Binance leverage tokens? You must accept and agree the terms and conditions in Binance leverage token with disclosure before getting started in Binance leverage tokens. So one of the advantages of trading Binance leverage tokens is that you make money 3x the price of the percentage movement in the price of any cryptocurrency you are trading is leverage token. Leverage trading has a whole lot of fees, which is one of the reasons why it is not good for long-term hold. So I'm going to drop the link on the description where you are going to have access to this Binance leverage token page, wherein you will see all this information. So we have trading fees, we have subscription fees, we have redemption fees, we have management fees, we have funding fees. So all these fees is what makes it not good at all for long-term hold. Then, can I withdraw Binance leverage tokens to my wallet? No. Currently, Binance leverage tokens are not withdrawable. These cryptocurrencies, these tokens, are only tradable on Binance and it is not available on other cryptocurrency exchanges. But other cryptocurrency exchanges has its own leverage tokens. Alright, so is it good at all to trade leverage tokens? Yes, it is if you want to, but you need to make sure you know how to manage your risk. You need to make sure you know when exactly to buy down when it is necessary. You know when to buy up when it is necessary. So for instance, if you are good in technical analysis, or sometimes you know some fundamental reasons of buying a particular coin, then you may choose to buy the leverage token of it, which is actually going to be up. We have a ton of cryptocurrencies. I think 1inch, BTC, Ethereum, ADA, we have TRX, we have Link, we have a lot of them that can be traded as leverage tokens. So if you speculate there's going to be a drop in price, then you buy a leverage token, which is actually going to, for instance, if you want to trade BTC, you buy BTC down, and as BTC is going down, you are going to make profits from it. Alright, so we've come to the end of today's video. I really do appreciate your audience. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope to see you some other time. Goodbye.